I often say and remember very intently being 24 years old and thinking that I was going to be a multi-millionaire by 30. But what you have to understand about back then is that I wasn't in a climate that fostered the ability to do that the way that it is actually today, with a lot of young guys being able to make so much money on the internet. When I think about that time in my life, I think about how many things that I did not know that I did not know. I remember getting 30 years old and thinking to myself that not only had I missed it, but I was also really struggling in my business at that time. And as much as I felt behind the 8 ball and how much I felt like I had failed, and I saw that there were so many other people that had achieved that goal, I felt down on myself. But what I didn't understand is that I wasn't qualified to make the goals that I made for myself at 24 that I would have for myself at 30. Often, the goals that you make for yourself are not going to be a straight path, straight line. You are going to get hit in the face along the ride. And that is why it's so important that you act now, because the amount of time that you often think it's going to take you, it could cost you double the time. That's why I'm so intense about telling you guys to get to work at such a young age. What I didn't have was the business model with the explosiveness to give me the capability to reach my goals at that time. I had to build a much larger company than you would have to build to reach the goals that I met around 32 years old. And so when I sit here and I think about what's best for you and the guys that follow me, which I do appreciate dearly, I stress to you that picking the right business model is important, but also understanding that it's going to take you a little bit longer than you believe it will, because there's punches that you're going to take that you don't see coming. And so for that reason, I urge to you, go ahead and take that step. Join the best online school in the world. Start to build a business that can change your life and the life of people around you, because you just never know when you're going to hit it big. And the sooner you start, the sooner you'll be able to break through. I hope it helps. I'll see you guys inside.